Well, I had to come down through the field and take a look, and this ain't pretty. This stuff is broke off, you know. Whew. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I may run the grain head on some of this. Maybe. I don't know yet. The idea I've had rolling around in my head now. Come back here and look at this mess. Boy, this is ugly. Sure ain't a lot here. Bad thing about any corn head, the small ears like this, like that, and it has a tendency to pull them right on through the husking or the feed rolls, snapping rolls. So why I'm thinking about running this through the grain head, just to try to save as much of that as I can. They got a nice little trail they use. Wow! Look at the size of that print. That's a big one. Yeah. There's a good bit of this field, there ain't much to it. And like I said, the small ears on any corn head, this kind of stuff, 90% of the time, you know, you get a cob that long, it'll just pull it through the snapping rolls. So, as crazy as it sounds, and might be, I may try this just to see what it does. I have no idea if this will work or not, but it's the only way I'm going to get ears like this, little ones. And there's a bunch of them, so maybe what I end up having to do here. At least back here. This has probably pretty well been stripped out by now. And you got a nice 15-acre woods next door. Nice little trail. It may not be the ideal thing to do, but it's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Ground is, you know, pretty firm for the amount of rain we've got. It's wet, but it's firm. So yeah, I'm going to try it. What's the worst it can do? And when you look, you know, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see ears, just ears sticking off. Like him right in front of me. So I don't know. I've had corn where I've had to use a grain head on it before, or it's, you know, laid flat. But this is a little bit different situation. Well, there's one completely eat out of the husk. I mean, there. You just look around. Even in front of me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, everywhere you look. It's just on the ground, there. You know, one right there. So I might just hook the grain head up, do the outside and the ends off, because there is a lot of small ears. Isn't that nice? There's another one. There's one they ate off. A lot of it down, knocked down. And I don't think the amount of material is going to make a big difference, because a lot of this corn is thin. You know, bam, bam, bam. I might, you know, I'm going to try it. There's 2 or 3 laying on the ground. I mean, there ain't nothing left on it. They stripped that dude bare. Right on the cob. Same with that. So I'm going to, I've kind of made my mind up what I'm going to do. I mean, ideally, well, they're working on this one pretty good. Got half of it. And there's another one eat off. Ideally, this may not be the best idea in the world, but you can say this is less than ideal conditions too. I don't think that outside round, I think that would be the best way to harvest it. This stuff still standing, still got some decent size ears on it. I think it'll go right on through without any problem, the corn head. So this is pitiful, I'm telling you, but what else can you do? For sure, we'll be sending some photos and pictures. There's another one. There's a bunch right over there. There's another. There's another. There's one. One laying right in a row. They worked her over pretty good. Like I say, this may not be the ideal way to do it, but I'm thinking this is going to be the best bet to get this corn out, to do it this way. The one out, one on the ground. I was afraid this, of this worst case scenario, and guess what? That's the worst case scenario all the way around. Don't like the ideas of running that much material through the combine, but there's not a whole lot of options to do, anything else but. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do. This ground is good and firm, as far as that goes. This is was the 6th year this was no-tilled, and so the ground is really firm. I'm not really worried about cutting big ruts because of that. Like I say, the size of this corn, a lot of these ears, I know, anybody knows anything about corn heads, especially the older ones, knows small ears get chewed up in the heads. So we're going to try that. I don't have the corn head on yet, so if we get some decent weather over the next few days, I might put the corn head on, or the grain head on, and go around and see what it does. A lot of these ears, you know, that's chest height on me right there. So they're not going to take much more bad weather. It's not going to take much to put this stuff on the ground. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Do the outside round off with the grain head just to get all these small ears like this. I mean, it's corn's corn. And just kind of go from there. May work great, may be a total pain in the butt, but I won't know until I try it. Anything is better than letting it suffer this fate. So we're gonna get out of here, guys, and see what the weather has in store for us now, next. At least with the 13-foot head, straight cut head, I can take 8 rows in the head. It's tight, but it'll do it. So it won't screw up showing the rest of it. But we're going to find out. Today is Tuesday the 20th of November. And, well, going to be an unconventional harvest, I believe. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Like I say, not the first time I've had to do this. Probably won't be the last. We'll see you next time, guys.